if we give you a promotion right now, we could upset a lot of senior male leaders in our company. Hi, my name is Kimiko, and I'm a tech evangelist, a community builder. For me, I have been always loving the technology, and tech is my passion. When I was a kid, I was kind of like not a common stereotype of a girl. I always like play out with the boys, and I was a very competitive gamer back then. I has always like had the interest in technology and gadgets and so on. I think that the reason I got into the tech scene like I am today is because of my dad. Well, actually from Vietnam, where I came from, 20 years ago, we were still like a kind of like conservative society. The social perception is that people would prefer to have a son to follow the family tradition and career path. And my dad was a very high-ranking official in the army. So every time they went into our house, they would tell him that, like, I think that you have the perfect family and perfect career, but there's one thing missing. You are lacking a son. And what he told his friend at that time really struck me. He proudly said to them, for me, my daughter is more than enough, more than perfect, because like she's compassionate and she's talented at the same time. He taught me that to follow my passion, no matter who I am, no matter like whether I'm a male or female. There's nothing related to that. Just follow my passion. There's nothing wrong with a woman with ambition, or like if I like to work in technology field. So when I was 16, I got 2 scholarships, either to go to Finland or to the US. And somehow I chose Finland because like at that time when I read about the countries, it's about technologies and it's about like innovation, even though they have a very small population. And I never regretted that choice in my life. I spent 8 years in Finland studying high school and university. So I went to the top technical university in Finland. I majored in telecommunication engineering and computer science. There was nothing wrong with me being with a few other women in a whole university auditorium of 500 other males. We studied computer science and telecommunication engineering back then, and I was working in the most hidden laboratories of the universities. People would never challenge that or would never question that. And for me, it just feels like a very natural thing that I want to work in technology field, and I just worked in it. There's no question, there's no doubt about it. But suddenly it all changed when 8 years ago I came back to Vietnam. Although I still work like very dedicatedly and committed to my job, one day my boss just called me into the room and said that, the whole company knows your contribution and know that you have been working hard. And to be honest, we want to give you a promotion, but we cannot. And we hope that you can understand that, because if we give you a promotion right now, we could upset a lot of senior male leaders in our company. And for me at that moment, what I felt was not anger or sadness, but I feel like really disappointed, not at my boss, but at the thinking, the social perception at that time. It's still hidden there under the surface, even though we see a lot of like uprising strong women in the technology industry. So for me, I really think that I never look back, and I never sit still to think about what other people think. I still do all of my job, do the best that I can, and to follow my passion. And I truly believe that in the end, all the dots would connect, and it would it's what you do in the dark that will put you into the light. And I want to be the change in this world.